In the very first book of the Bible, Genesis, we're given a breathtaking account of how the world began. It's not just a story of nature, it's a story of purpose, design, and the power of God's word. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. The earth was empty and dark. Then God spoke, and when he spoke, creation happened. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light." Genesis 1:3. Light burst into existence, and God separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. It was the very first evening and morning, the very first day. On the second day, God formed the sky, separating the waters above from the waters below. Genesis 1:6-8. This was the beginning of the atmosphere, the heavens stretching out above the earth. The third day brought shape and beauty to the earth. God gathered the waters into seas and let dry land appear. Then he commanded the land to produce plants, trees, and vegetation of every kind, each one able to reproduce through its seeds. Genesis 1:9-13. Life had begun to cover the earth. On the fourth day, God set the sun, moon, and stars in place. The sun to govern the day, the moon to govern the night, and the stars to mark the seasons, days, and years. Genesis 1:14-19. From then on, time itself was ordered by God's design. The fifth day filled the seas with creatures of every kind, from tiny fish to mighty whales. The skies came alive with birds of all shapes and sizes. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and increase in number." Genesis 1:20-23. On the sixth day, God made the animals, livestock, wild creatures, and every insect and reptile. But his greatest creation came last, humankind. Genesis 1:27 tells us, "So God created mankind in his own image. Male and female he created them." Unlike the animals, humans were made in the image of God. That means we were created with the ability to think, to love, to create, and to have a relationship with our Maker. God gave people the responsibility to care for the earth and all living things. Genesis 1:28-30. And then, on the seventh day, God rested. Not because he was tired, but to set an example for us, that rest is good and holy. Genesis 2:3 says, "God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating." The creation story reminds us that everything around us, the skies, the seas, the land, the animals, and even us, was made with purpose. Nothing was random. With just his word, God brought order out of chaos and life out of emptiness. And it all began with one powerful command: let there be.